What is that a snail? Is that supposed to be a snail?
I have no idea what's going on.
What is going on this title card? What is that?
Poorly drawn, very poorly drawn snail, but it's a snail.
Wait, what?
All right, we're gonna get echoes here real
Game
quick.
Screen.
There we go. All right. Crap! I don't know. Get your ass over there. Get that screen. All right. Yeah, of course. Okay, F11. All right. Okay, I don't know why everything just got quiet. So
Everyone stopped talking.
I don't know why everyone stopped talking.
Because I thought we were going live and waiting for you
Yeah.
to introduce us.
I said we were live.
Oh, we are live. Just
Yes.
Okay.
no swearing for the first minute.
It's already too late on that point.
I mean, we're on YouTube and Facebook, so it doesn't matter. Twitch isn't here
good.
to hold us down.
We're also not on the
I
kids
was going to
settings.
say, I'm pretty sure
too.
the allotted. I'm pretty sure we already got past the allotted time.
Yes.
Well, if I remember correctly, for YouTube, it's about 30 seconds, right?
It's the first 15, but they might have changed it
Just I
recently.
know.
Yeah, that's why I don't swear for a minute.
I just try
My
not to
ass.
in general anymore.
My ass, Loney.
Except for when I'm setting it up, and I'm like, God damn it. Hold on.
It is stressful. I feel that.
There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is the stream I just
There we
shared
go.
telling me to share that I can't English?
Okay. All right,
Share the
everyone.
share.
Everyone speak. Wade, you speak.
Heyo.
Okay. Omni,
Yo.
Scar,
Meow.
Looney.
Rar.
All right, and me. Okay. I just needed to test.
I want to get the club. He's horny.
I only needed to test it out to see how everyone's audio level is on the stream, and it's all in the red, which is great.
Wonderful.
You're lucky I don't do what I usually do when I'm testing out Audacity.
And then
Yeah.
And then for
Or
the podcast
Dragon.
stuff, I still need to figure out what the fuck to do for that. I thought we could just record and upload to Spotify. They don't allow that anymore.
Of course they don't.
You would have to go through
No,
a
you
lot
gotta
of
get the
hoops and
licensing first.
No, not licensing. You have to
Yeah,
go
you gotta
register with the Podcast thing, which does another weird format for streams. And I don't know what that format is. I keep trying to look it up, and it's confusing. And it takes me to random websites where you have to pay shit for that. And I have no idea what the fuck it's even on about.
You heard it here. The DM swore first.
It's so confusing with that whole thing. At least Apple, it's a lot more straightforward. You just make a file, then upload it.
You know, Screen Becky's were first, and it was not in the group.
English?
It's like, the DMs were first, but it was not at the group.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
At least I can perfectly understand you when you go on that compared to other times where it just sped you up too fucking fast for me to understand.
Hey, man, he's got to go fast. Faster, faster.
God. Fuck.
I almost got Louis
Damn it.
with that.
Oh.
Okay. It's already 4:07. God damn it.
Interesting that the microphone doesn't pick that up unless I'm talking.
I don't know.
Beat.
I don't know what I
this
picked.
This is an odd beat for disembarking a ship. Oh, wait, we already did that.
You did that. I don't remember why this is here. What is this?
It's a battle sequence.
You're a battle sequence. Wait, what?
Why did that kill my mouse so bad? Actually, wait.
Harry!
Oh, that's why.
Okay, I have
Was it unplugged?
5
No, the
pages
the
open.
battery thing was exposed for some reason. Can you guys please stop drawing on the screens?
It's just plankton.
I'm not.
No, my.
I'm watching the
I'm
YouTube
behaving.
chat and
Alright, I deleted it. Mine is gone. Can't do anything about the fire snail.
There we
I
go.
already took care of that. A 3, a 2, a 1. Looney, introduce us, please.
hello and welcome to the road home. I am not your DM, Looney Foxo. Tonight, stuff's gonna go down. I don't know what it is because I'm NPC noises. Can we introduce our stuff starting from left to right?
Hey folks, Bones are here. Tonight I'm gonna be playing the Lizard Folk Samurai Artist, who, well, it's gonna be an interesting night, that's for sure.
Folks, Evil King Scar here, ready to fuck some shit up.
Omni Slaughter playing the Wood Elf Pyraladin Fearnin. Also, thank you, Z, for that 10 out of 10 intro.
Tired, don't at me.
And I am your DM, Zeke Yoroi, and welcome back to our campaign known as The Road Home. I'm only giving Looney this treatment because he said my stuff was trash.
No, I
After I
said my
pay for
stuff
it.
is trash.
You talked shit about his headset that he gave you. You literally put it in the trash before we started.
No. I have the two headsets, like, over on my junk shelf with
You still
the dying
put it in
snowball mic.
You still put it in. You still said you threw it away. It's
No.
not going
I
away.
threw away the snowball.
You just said it's on your dying shelf.
Yeah.
So which is it?
Put it in the graveyard. That's what you did.
This is where Looney gets his.
I am
this,
bad at computers
you are
and
bad at,
microphones.
you are bad at saying what you actually mean to say.
That's
That's
from
what
the road home to everyone picking on Z.
Yeah. Oh, I get that every day from Twitter.
So yeah, again, Z, this is one of the sessions where you don't need to be around, but if you want to be around for some stuff and some reading, you can go on ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's up to you whether you want to leave or go, or leave or stay. Jesus Christ.
Well, dinner's ready now, so I'm in a dip.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. I hope to.
And this is the person you wanted to do our intro.
Yes.
That's. I mean, someone's gonna get a laugh out of it eventually.
Goodbye, everyone. I hope you all live.
Okay. He didn't actually need to be here for that one, but oh wait.
Was that foreshadowing that we're gonna die?
No. He doesn't
No.
even know anything because he forgot to look at the DM's notes here.
I know more about his campaign than he knows about ours, but I am keeping my lips shut.
Gotta keep that here.
It's also why I was excited no matter which session started today.
All right. Why the fuck is there so many Japanese things? That is battle game.
no Shindeu.
Yep, screw it. Fuck it! Why does it do this every time I load a song? I might need to get a replacement for this computer. Because this computer probably can't handle the new stuff they put in the Roll20. And then, what else do we need to open? What else do we need to open? Oh, yeah. Keep that there. I feel bad for my throat today. Alright. On what?
It's not catching what I'm saying, but it is what you're saying. Never mind. Just not. It's not subtitling it, so I was confused. Never mind. Ignore me.
Voice 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, dick.
That is said in character, as all three of you are before Mr. Dickinson, who is currently, I was about to say sitting in a chair and then realized he's a beholder.
In a chair.
No, he's not in a chair.
I was gonna say,
He's floating above his
just now
desk.
remembered he was a beholder.
He's now floating above his desk with a shit ton of paperwork everywhere, and yeah. So this is registration. Just looks at all of you,
Registering for again.
registrating to come into the country.
We gotta do that.
Yes. And then Mr. Dickinson points one eyeball at all of you guys. Everyone, please roll a Constitution saving throw to not make a funny face as he takes a picture with his eyeball. And there's a flash going off.
Saving throw?
What if we
Yeah.
want?
Now, how many
if we
people are
wanna make
close
funny
to me
face?
is the question, because Fearden kind of wants to just be... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. 28
Scar?
for me.
Scar, what'd you say?
What
You
it-
wanted it to have? You wanted it to be funny?
Yeah. What if I wanted to?
Okay, then what is your most hilarious reaction to being flash bombed in the face by an eyeball?
Googly-eyed dragon jumping back, going, ah! That's my guess.
Scar?
Was contemplating on what I should do. I guess pose like I'm a bard, but I'm not.
Okay, you have no option here. You-
Sword?
Say again, what?
Flaming. Well, my GD flaming sword.
Say it again, what?
Pulls out my sword and stand with it.
Okay, but you're flash bombed in the face, Scar.
Yeah.
That's not the natural reaction.
Scar's not a natural being.
You got
So roll Constitution saving, Scar. Okay, he just poses while being flashed, and all of you guys just have normal flashes, except Artis's picture kind of comes out more intimidating than anything. You just have his like eyes covered in shadow, but they're green eyes that are glowing, thanks to the helmet. Okay. And then he throws your pictures into some paperwork that he's already filled out because he knows all three of you. It's just three of you guys in this room. Kamala is currently waiting her turn with some of the other girls downstairs. All right, is there any other information you need as you're entering into the country?
Update on
Closest
everything
bar?
that happened while we were gone would be nice.
I don't know what updates you would need, to be quite honest. Can you be more specific?
All I know is I landed in the middle of a war. And now we're here.
And in the middle of a war. As for the war thing, currently we have captured two parties of enemies. One that's been captured by one of my groups, that I like to affectionately call Mr. Dickinson's crew. And then you guys of the Phoenix Flower caught the other party. Both of them have given us two stories of why the war started out, and I am not going to divulge them to you because I am worried about rumors spreading.
That's fair.
Though-
I'm fairly certain the only one you'd have to worry about is Scar, considering how often he runs his mouth.
Oh, yes, I am aware. He stares at Scar with the magical eyeball thing. You feel weak now, Scar.
About right.
Scar, you're stared at with the thing. Was it the anti-magic eye, which is just the main eye of a beholder? You feel kind of weakish, as does everyone when he looks at all of you. He can't turn it off. That's the thing.
So, closest tavern? Good information to have?
There are no taverns on this island.
Say what?
No drunken Scar to worry about. Thank God.
Okay, now that I think about it, you guys are all three of the adventuring types, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys go on many journeys all over the many different parts of the world, do random quests and all that.
Yeah.
And alter realities, I pull out my sword.
Oh yes, I'll get to that in a
was-
little bit.
There for that.
I'll get to that in a little bit. So, should you guys happen to encounter anyone from Victor, any ones that come and attack you anyways, please be mindful as do not kill them right away. I would much prefer that all of you just knock him out, beat him all over, break his legs, maybe arms, kneecap or two. Anything, just make sure he is alive, and spits out a key, lands on the table, and use this key.
No
Anyone-
killing. Use the key. Gotcha. I take the key.
You take the
no.
key?
Oh no. I think I should probably hang on to that.
Does Scar let it go or no?
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I hand it over.
All right.
Okay, the key is just a black key that has the name Mr. D engraved on it in gold lettering. Now all you have to do is just use that key, in order to use that key, just stick it in the air, twist it, and a door will open for you. And then all you have to do after that is just throw the dude you have beaten the fuck up into the door place and shut the door. And you're good. And the key will stay with you.
Just look at Aritis and Scar. Yeah, that's gonna be easy enough.
You look back at Aritis and realize, maybe not. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, because Theoden is currently remembering he took one swing at a dude and turned him into a baby on accident.
There we go. Everything good, Wade?
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Internet hiccup. What'd I miss?
Not much, it's just the Fearin was freaking out at your thing and then realized he could turn people into babies.
Speaking of which, should I go ahead and get Hibiki registered as well?
He is the ghost, he does not matter in this moment.
Oof.
Hibiki is like, what?
About a low blow. God damn.
He can't be counted as a citizen, but I will register him as a magic weapon as he looks back at the Odachi Fang sword that was made out of his metal tooth. Now that I actually do look at you, what currency do you guys currently have on you?
Oh no, not
What?
again.
We have a bunch of
It's
Well,
Keen,
I have-
Geen.
Keen, Geen, and Do on me.
Okay, so sad
Oh,
to
wait.
say this, but the Midori currency is only worth something back on the Agi territories. We are currently outside of that. It's currently just worth nothing at this moment. The reason why it's even worth nothing is that the Midori deals have only been made for the territories of Agi and nowhere else. Unfortunately, you guys are on Sorel supercontinent territory now.
And
I
I get
also-
used to us getting rich and then being broke immediately after.
Well, if you guys end
Yeah.
up going back to Midori, you can spend all you want, but as of right now, that's not an option.
Question for you, Mr. Dixon.
Say that again, Scar, what?
I have a random question for him.
And what's the question?
How much are these yellow? How much can I get these yellow crystals?
I am not a pawn shop. Take him to a pawn shop.
Okay.
Scar
I
looks
just
down
don't
the
know if they're
check.
magical or anything. I have 50 of them.
Okay, you're asking the wrong person whether they're magical or not because of this. He points to his giant anti-magic eye.
I have 50 of these. I do.
All right, Scar. I'm sorry, but you might need to switch to the phone.
This works. I take out.
Okay.
I take out one of the metallic sparrows.
Ah! Someone else is calling.
Scar is calling him
Yeah,
himself.
taking care of that right now.
You good?
Okay then.
You good, Rage?
That was Mr. Dickinson yelling at the
Also,
bird.
was that Mr. Dickinson doing that?
Yeah, that was Mr. Dickinson. Keep that metal contraption away from me. He stares at it and it doesn't do anything.
Early today.
I was going to say, I got these at the fire festival, and I was wondering if they were worth anything.
Take it to someone who could appraise them.
Mostly, I was going to say the most they can do is just repeat the last words that was said to them.
Okay. Well, currently nothing's being said.
These items must be magical as well.
Oh, there we go. That works a lot. Okay, yeah, of course it does it. Scar, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. I was just making sure of everything. Alright. Okay. Are you boys considering doing any work here at all?
Most definitely.
Okay, is he the only one that wants to do work, or you two?
Oh, I figured it went without saying, but yeah.
No, I'm being very specific because I can only give out so many of these at a single time.
Wait, what?
And brings out 3 notebooks. All actually 3 red notebooks. On the front cover, they have a standing ram printed in gold. This will be your quest books. He floats each one to each one of you guys. Okay. All you have to do to accept a quest is to use the provided magic duck quill as you guys open the book, or do you guys not open the book at all?
I opened the book.
Yeah, there's a magic duck quill right there that
open
floats. That just floats above the book.
Okay.
And circle whatever quest you want to embark on. You can even quit a quest if it doesn't suit your fancy. The book uses a magic system that sends and receives information on people and on quests. And it also turns into a bracelet or a necklace depending on your fancy of jewelry. Does anyone
teach
try
you the
this?
Quest rewards, right?
Yes, that's part of the quest information.
Okay. I try to turn it to a bracelet.
It turns into a red bracelet. Nothing fancy, it's just something red.
I tried to put it in my bracelet.
It ejects and hits you in the face. Artis, bracelet or necklace?
I'll go with necklace.
It is a red ram head. Before I forgot what the pendant part of it is. Just a red ram's head. Nothing fancy.
Just realized CR's avatar looks like American Dragon Jake Long.
It's nowhere near. Don't you dare insult American Dragon Jake Long. It's not that.
I'm not insulting it. I love that show.
Rick, and the art is better than American Dragon than it is than that old piece of shit that I drew a while ago.
Very true.
Sorry, Scar.
It looks good though.
It
It's
will
fine.
get an update later. It'll get an update later, like everyone else's will. I just need the time.
It does his job.
So feel free to have a look at the questions after our little meeting here. Now, do you boys wish to talk about what happened after you two did some shit? Looks to both.
Yes. That was very abrupt. Things need to be known. I don't know what those things are, but I feel like they need to be known.
The only things I'm going to cover is not what you missed out, because I have no idea what you missed out on, because I have no idea what you were doing in Midori. At all, whatsoever. Might need to ask somebody else for that.
Yay.
Now, as to the update of what's going on with everyone's memories right now. So, yeah, everyone's getting their memories back, which is a good and a bad thing. Why is it bad? Well, those grand criminals... right, yeah. Those of the grand criminal underworld back... oh my god, I don't know when I wrote. Those of the grand criminal underworld back in Octhaven had arrived in this world as new men and women cleaned of their guilt and wrongdoings from their old lives. They set up new lives here, have started new families with new loved ones, have taken on new professions for years now. As some of you were thrown throughout the timeline of this world, the people who have fallen into the world have basically become new people with new grown personalities, goals, and achievements. Now, thanks to your good deeds, Scar, Octhaven came back for a brief moment in time, full of life and magic. This allowed for trapped time and memories to return to those who had lost them. Old habits, mannerisms, ways of thinking, skills, names and faces, and old personalities combined with new memories of the changed timeline that features you as the new hero, Scar. Now come flooding back into those people, leading them to a crisis in their head about who they are. This, of course, has led to most of them... This, of course, has led most of those who have worked in the underworld to abandon their new lives in search of familiarity. Some even killing their own families due to the old ways of thinking, or thanks to a psychotic break that has ensued in their mind because of everything coming back at once in their head. So, psychosis.
Not one of them was able to stay a better person?
Some of them have, others,
To be expected.
Where was I? Here it is. A few months after the new year was ushered in, violent crime and the criminal underworld skirmishes and activity rolls all over Larissa. Some of that activity has infested the Isles, which was currently dealt with by the current security team of Jubal. All the cases have been handled, though we do have one weird case that it's actually a quest on the quest logs. You guys can check that out later. But these are the chain of events that you've set in motion, Scar, and in some fashion you too, if you're in. This is the exact definition of no good deed goes unpunished. I warn you two to be careful when dealing with the paracausal elements and rules of the world you wander through, lest you create a new world or destroy the one in the same fashion as Jeff did. Or destroy this one in the same fashion Jeff did. Though...
Trying to glares at Scar at this point.
It's also your fault too, though.
I know! Go.
Though with some guidance and tenacity, you two, along with the help of Mr. Embodiment of Dragon Terror over there, could very well do what you did before, but instead of having it last for a few brief moments, we can change that to last indefinitely. Though, of course, it's up to you whether or not you wish to decide that this will be your road home, or if you want to find it here in Larissa. Either choice doesn't matter to me, as I am happy doing what I've always done. Management. So, what do you guys wish to do?
Do you have any information about my wife and where she may be?
Why would I deal with that stuck-up bitch?
Hey, watch what you're saying.
Scar, you know my opinions of her, and you know her opinions of me!
Scar, stop changing the subject. He asked us a question, whereas I think I know what I want to do, but I would rather talk to Kamala about it first. Assuming I'm allowed to do that, sir.
You're perfectly glad to do that, but I would keep all the things that you guys did a secret from her because, all that, bad just to bring her back would probably not weigh well in her mind.
True.
Well, up to you guys. You can decide right here and now, or you can take some time, do a quest or something. Up to you.
I think taking some time would be the best option.
Good. But regardless, Scar has the Phoenix Feather, which is step one into doing something.
Yay!
By Phoenix Feather, I mean the great grand Sienna Phoenix Feather.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I was trying to read ahead and I failed. So, Scar,
Yep.
do you bother to check and see if you actually do have the feather on you or not?
Oh, I check.
Okay, it's not on your person.
Problem, Mr. Dickinson.
Yes.
I can't seem to find a feather.
Have you checked everywhere?
I literally start ruffling through all my stuff and emptying out my wrist.
Okay, it's in the wristband.
Oh,
Just
okay.
1 second. I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other end.
Okay.
If it would let me. There we go. I turned you up to 140 or something. There we go. Alright. Okay, back on the home screen. And I'm gonna scroll down so we have news there. Okay. What was just said, because I completely forgot what was just said.
Checked everywhere looking for the feather, make sure I still had it.
Okay, it was in your space band. And when you pull it out of your space band, everyone is blinded by the glowing light, except for Artis, because his eyes are kind of shaded a little bit. Ah! My eyes!
Yep, I found it. I put it back away.
Put it away, please! Okay. Sweet cheese. Alright, no one saw this. No one saw this! Mr. Dickinson points to all of you with tears running down his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Pain.
Oh, what?
Okay. Well, I'll see you guys when you want to discuss stuff. Feel free to stop by anytime you need advice. Looks to Scar drastically.
I'll be here often, don't worry.
He already sounds annoyed.
Mm.
Okay. Mr. Dickinson goes back to work, and you guys just standing there.
Yep.
I opened the book looking for a quest.
Okay. Anyone else want to join him as he's looking through it?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for that weird one that he said was detailed in
Might
the
as
quest
well.
book.
Alright, show the players. So, just read the titles for right now. Do not read the descriptions. Pick one based on the title. Or do you guys want me to read it for you?
I'm already reading the titles.
Okay. For entertainment's sake, the first quest that's listed on the top is called The Case of Mop Mopperton. The next quest listed after that is called Mountain Training. The one that follows is Blue Hammer Orcs versus Sirens. One after that is labeled Driders. And the one after that is labeled Magic and Magic. Spelled differently. The first one is spelled M-A-G-I-K, and the other one is spelled the normal Magic. Which one sounds the most interesting to you guys?
I'm looking at mountain training.
That's for us training other people, though, not us training.
Mountain Training, looking for any experienced mountain travel and combatant folks to train some Greenhorn military personnel. We need people who can give a month of their time to training. Any and all interested people, meet with Captain Olgat Forsberg at Fort Ferris. Payout is 100 gold pieces per person a day. So a month is like 31 days, so that'd be 3,100 gold pieces.
All we gotta do is pick up and
Warhammer
run.
Orcs versus Sirens.
Alright. Scout trainer Aldolf Munstonen reporting in. Blue Hammer Orcs need assistance. Both legs are currently broken. This is related to Vilpu's whole body being broken as well. Expanding building accident. And Irma refuses to work with the orcs. Generational trauma, I guess. Orcs have been having issues with sirens, and the team they sent before were crushed by a mop man. I don't know what that means. But anyone who wants to help, go to the beachside beyond the scout training grounds and meet with War Chief Holder, the Lucky Seventh. Rewards. Magic weapon reworks or improvements. And an assortment of gemstones and jewelry.
Okay, now the fact that we just read that about the mop, I want to read the first case about mop.
Okay. The case of Mop Mopperton. Who would have guessed a mop would have caused so much trouble? Captain Mikhail Everson. Reporting in an incident involving a sentient mop who goes by the name Mop Mopperton and an armorer named Lauman Craigevan. A chase ensued between the two, the mop being the one chased while driving an egg-pulled cart, and Lauman was driving a construct horse-pulled cart to chase the crazed cleaning instrument. The two drove off a sea cliff edge and ended up crashed into a guild known as Mr. Dickinson's crew and destroyed a majority of their bones, their mechanical horse, their cart, and two of them were put into critical condition. Somehow the mop escaped along with Lauman. Somehow. We can't spare any men to give chase after them, and we know that there are some guilds who are in need of some work. So if any of you are interested, please come get a debriefing with Captain Mikhail Everson at Fort Marvin. Estimated reward: 500 gold pieces per member, and a magical folding bolt with an added construct engine. So basically a speedboat that can fold up into a little box.
Sounds very useful.
Right?
Also, why do these all sound slightly?
it'd certainly be an upgrade from my folded boat.
Say that again, Bjorn, what?
It sounds like all of these quests are connected somehow.
Yeah, because they're on the same island.
That makes sense.
Anyone want to care about the other two? They're short descriptions, so.
Go for it.
Driders. Why wasn't this one capitalized? Driders. Send help now! I hate spiders to begin with! Now having spider sound charms is my damn nightmare! Centaurs, Jesus. Payout. Negotiation pending. That hurt.
I think that one's important. We should probably go there first.
That one sounds like a Lauman contract.
Magic and magic.
I was saying that out of character.
Those magically inclined are and willing to engage in experiments. Please make your way to Kirgather and meet with the dragon representative, Annika de Zeld Inga. Payout: 100 to 5,000 gold pieces, depending on the amount of bodily harm one endures.
We are not signing Scar up for this.
I say we sign Scar up for that.
Jeff already went for the torture, so.
I guess that's true.
But I think the giant spider one is asking them for the most attention right away.
Yeah, that guy sounds like he's in danger.
You two can actually wait. All of you can just roll a nature check on Driders.
Nature.
Scar and Artis?
I was pulling my sheet up.
There we go.
Yeah,
It
17,
was just
27.
taking a moment.
No, that guy's just panicking because spiders are his damn nightmare. And now that there's spider centaurs, it's his worst nightmare. Come to life.
Well, he said payment negotiation pending, but if he's that terrified of them, I wonder how much he'd be willing to pay us to do something about it.
I like the way you. But first, I want to go try to sell these gems.
You want to get the gems? Or you want to try selling gems?
Try to sell the gems.
Okay.
My yellow crystals I have. Not knowing where I got them.
If the video is blurry, I think it might be your internet.
My video's fine.
It might be the internet. Alright. So, I will show you guys this glimpse of this map. What the fuck?
Woohoo, map.
There we go.
Another country that we're going to get lost in.
It's not a country, it's a segment of a country that is way bigger than this.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh yeah, and that. I'm gonna zoom out. I zoomed out the wrong map. Please zoom out to 30%.
I was gonna say I could see plenty at 30%.
And then, let me introduce this new function.
Right
I'm
here.
going to get rid of this one. This one's a bit.
Is that a
Too tense.
dragon? Should I be concerned?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that thing?
You also know that's surrounded by lava, right?
Hmm.
Artis will suplex it. If need
Alright.
be.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I have the ability to walk through lava, thanks to,
I
well,
actually do remember getting stuff about lava. I don't remember though.
looks like a rune gate over here.
Just note that you guys can't see any of these.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And now to introduce the new function. Everyone go to the ram in the corner. Click on it.
Ram in the corner.
I can move the ram!
Please do not move the ram.
Oh, my bad. I have clicked on the ram.
Click on the ram and look to the top right corner, actually top left corner of your screen. and
I'm
you'll see
trying to,
something
but
new
someone
there.
is moving it. Wait, top
but the-
right corner of the screen.
Try left corner.
Local
Left corner.
details.
Ooh, details.
That's a macro, something that I've now learned to implement into this game. Now, in order to learn, this will be featured heavily throughout the Silver Edition and in the Road Home, depending on where you guys go. So when you go over to the chat box, you'll see the picture, you'll see the title Owen Isles, and you'll see Learn More. When you click on Learn More, you guys will get a document pop up. I should probably do the same here. And that can tell you about locales and stuff like that. So that's a new feature I wanted to introduce you guys for that one. And now we will actually go to where the thing. There's a local map that pops into your quest book. So as you guys, which guys were you thinking about? Which quest were you thinking about? I mean,
The spider.
okay. As you look for the spider, it highlights this area on the map.
Oh, way the
Always
fuck out there.
northeast.
Are we able
other-
to look at the
find
other
some
quests to see how much closer they are?
Yes.
Or further?
So which other quest were you thinking of looking at?
The Orc and Siren one. That's much closer.
Okay. The other one I was thinking of doing was the mountain training.
About the same as the Orcs.
Relatively same distance.
I want to try
Well,
something.
I'm sure if we help out the orcs, we might be able to find. Sorry, what was that, Scar?
I want to try something. The fact that I can see the map, can I teleport to the?
No,
Yeah,
that is not how that works. You would have to. Wait, say that again. What city?
You would have to have.
To this one here.
No, you wouldn't be able to. You would have to actually visit the place first before you can go back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget that mountain training says
Anyways,
it wants
as
at
I was
least a month
saying-
of our time.
You guys currently have unlimited time, so it's up to you.
Well, I'm pretty sure if we help out the orcs, we might be able to secure transportation too.
Well, we can get transportation
Well,
from the
no
arm.
matter where we go, I can teleport us via plants back here or wherever else we've been.
Scar could also do that without having to spend any mana.
True.
Well, what I'm saying is, if we could secure transportation, we'd also be able to get to this much quicker.
Instead of trying to traverse around lava.
Okay, I agree. Let's go to the help the sirens then.
You in agreement too, Fiernan?
I'm fine with that.
All right.
I have fire. I would gladly burn them. I swear to God, if they're fire spiders.
Spiders, sirens, not spiders.
Oh, right. I read
I
a
was
comment on the stream and thought spiders.
I was thinking spiders first because we both have fire, so it would have done major.
Yeah, but they are way the fudge out there.
Yeah.
Plus, we would have to traverse around this.
Unless we can travel by boat.
You can't take the ships around these things.
I didn't think
Those-
so.
Those were specifically meant for emergencies only or for cargo transportation.
Well, I have my folding boat, so
Yeah, but you would have to paddle with that one.
yeah.
We could do the mop quest to get the speedboat.
If I remember correctly, one of these.
So do you select the mop quest and see where the distance is?
Yeah, let's see where the mop quest is. That's right next to the sirens and arcs.
Okay, so do the sirens, the mop quest, then we'll get the speedboat and go to the other one.
If those quests are still available by that time.
I was gonna say we can. Yeah.
We should probably pick the one that seems most rewarding, because chances are the other ones might be done by someone else by the time we get back.
There are dice rolls for this scenario, so. So which
I
quest?
think we should go for the boat just so we can travel around the isles easier.
So orcs then the mop, or mop then the orcs? Because
So-
you
I mean, I'm fine with either one. I'm just saying if we go for the mop first, at least we have an easier method of travel around, because we currently have no method of transportation.
you'd also be traveling through the orc territory regardless, because the road goes through there.
Then we'll accidentally complete
I
two
was
quests
gonna
at
say
once.
we might as well take. I was gonna
Yeah.
say we can probably take care of the sirens quest on the way to the
on the
mop.
way to the mop.
Sounds
So
good?
you guys want to do both at the same time?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. There you go. Just realized that none of you can see the actual names for this, but whatever.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not like there's anything on there, so. Boop. And save. Alright, you guys have chosen your quest. Everything's locked in. You guys are still in Mr. Dickinson's room. He's just looking at you. He's like, why must you
Oh.
talk so loud?
Just didn't want you to feel lonely.
I have my paperwork. Okay, now I understand.
We'll get out of your hair. Good luck.
All right, we should probably let
Go.
Kamala and the others register now.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys just pass each other by and just wave you guys in, or do you try to chat her up?
I'll let her get her stuff done.
Okay, you guys wait there for about an hour. You guys hear some loud noises from upstairs. You also hear beating of the wall, and then she comes back downstairs carrying a very tall man by the name of Slade, while being followed by a maid who's carrying a foam sword.
Oh God!
An
Oh
ancient-
no.
She looks,
Oh.
she looks of Eastern descent.
He looks of what?
She looks like in Eastern descent.
Oh, I heard
Oh, the
something
maid?
much different.
Yeah, the maid.
What?
Also, Scarlet
What?
quiz.
It's just like, do I even want to know? Just that look.
I had to deal with
Feel
more
like we're
incompetency.
better off not knowing.
They sent me to a room with this incompetent asshole. He did everything in the slowest way possible and also mislabeled everything. I had to do his paperwork for him. She looks at the maid. She was of no help as well either. All she does is
So-
just shrug.
Why are you carrying him?
I'm throwing him out of the building.
Yeah, that sounds like Kamala.
She's probably just... the maid is probably just here to make sure that whoever that asshole is doesn't get into too much trouble.
No, he's my boyfriend. Kamala just stops,
I'm not
looks back
going
to her,
question it.
looks down to him, and just drops him and is just like, I see why they would be together. Let's leave, please. Let's just leave.
Yep, I'm with that.
Let's just get out of here.
We're done here.
Slade then gets back up Undertaker style and just says, have a nice day, and then falls back down. Why is that the only thing he's good at?
Falling down?
No, saying have a nice day, because he said that to me 2 times when I went up there. Trying to get me to leave the room.
He is apparently good at running away, I guess.
He's been beaten to submission.
And then Kamala brings out a very special book that you guys already know. So apparently you 3 guys accepted a couple quests.
Yes.
You think they're going to be easy, or you think it's going to be a bit more difficult for you, Scar, in general?
They should be okay.
They're sirens. They are capable of hypnotizing men.
I mean, so
I'm
I
immune
might,
to charm, so I don't have to worry about that.
so I might. My wife's gonna kill me. So
Okay. And there is a side note about the sirens is they need the oil from the sirens as well, so I don't know how to go about doing that. I also don't know how we're going to travel unless it's going to be directly on foot.
I was hoping that
I'm sure we'll find a way.
I'm gonna try to sell these crystals. Hopefully, we can buy a cart.
There's no shops here.
I have some old scales they can probably use in the forge. They might buy it.
There's no forges here. This is a fort. This is a fort. All they bring in are new weapons and food, and that's it. And this is not even one of the action forts. This is just a management area.
I was going to say this is likely a supply point.
God
Supply
damn it.
point, and also the one spot that manages all the responsibilities and resources. Well, yeah, supply point.
I pull out my book. I look at the map. I start walking to where I'm supposed to go.
You walk into a door.
I open the door and I leave. What? No, I don't even open the door. I walk through the door. Fuck that. I can walk through walls.
Okay, the book also falls.
Should we follow him?
You mean he's going that one direction? I'd just say let's look around for some sort of transportation first before we go.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was gonna say.
And as you turn around, you'll see a mechanical horse staring directly at you. Like literally right in front of your face.
Is this what they mean when you look a gift horse in the face?
It pokes you in the forehead.
I think
Hi?
I have never dealt with constructs before. Have any of you dealt with them?
I don't think so.
nope.
And then you also look behind the horse. It's carrying a cart. It's empty. There's a sign on it. Has anyone tried to read it?
I'm reading that sign.
For work purposes only, please take if you're trying to do work.
Quests or work?
It didn't say
Hey!
specifically what kind of work, so.
I think it's telling us to use it.
As you guys see, like 20 more mechanical horse
Probably
carts
go
as
get
well.
Scar, shouldn't I?
No, let's just let him be stubborn.
Yeah, we'll pass him if we're going to the same place anyway.
Well. Anyways, for the oil, I suspect the orcs will tell us how to extract it.
That's good to me. And you guys make your way out of Fort Egan. 1 second.
Fort Egan. Okay.
All right. So, Scar, you're the first one out. You currently just taking the gravel path into the forest. I'm on the wrong layer again.
Yep, gravel path in the forest. Watching the forest, looking at my book. Watching the forest, looking at my book.
Start looking all around, and then these two start slowly catching up, and you start hearing tires. Actually, no, you start hearing wooden wheels hit against gravel, and metallic hooves also just go trotting against the gravel, along with mechanical whinny. Do you look behind you, Scar?
Yeah, check to see what's coming, because I hear something. I don't want to be in the middle of the road.
Okay, make a dexterity save as you turn around as the mechanical horse is directly at your back.
Dexterity save?
Yes.
Shit. Hey, 20!
You jump onto the cart and you say hi to Artis, and yeah, there's someone in the back of the cart.
Oh, hey guys. What took you so long?
I'm surprised you managed to make it to the forest line that fast.
It helps walking through shit.
Okay.
I'm just dumbfounded by that statement. Like,
Because there's a double meaning, unfortunately. It took me a second to realize they meant ghost through stuff.
just going right through things instead of around them.
I don't know if I walked through anyone's houses or not. Wasn't paying attention. I just kept going.
Yeah, there was no houses on the road, so...
Didn't he lose the book because of that?
Yeah, you know, he said he picked it up again.
Oh, okay.
Though it might have cut him out because he had the book again when he was walking towards the forest.
Yeah, I've turned it into a necklace because I'm not going to keep constantly holding the book.
So you guys end up traveling through the forest. As you guys start reaching deeper into the forest, you guys hear a flapping of wings. You see colony, actually not colony, but what was it? I forgot what they were called. I think it was Council of Ravens to start flying about.
Oh, look, birds.
And they all belch. A humanistic belch as they go past all of you.
Is that... That's not normal, right?
Roll a nature check. Roll a nature check. This is something that somebody else did and it stuck. Yeah, ravens are capable of mimicking stuff. These ones got a natural 20 at mimicking someone making noises.
Well,
I think Scar's cheating. That's two 20s in a row.
Yeah. This is something that Chance did a while ago.
Oh, the first one was
Of course.
Yep. That's why I was laughing.
You're the only one that knew.
And then one of the ravens comes down to you and looks to you, Fiernan.
I'm the only one that remembered.
I guess I look at the raven.
It goes doot doot.
No.
Okay, it flaps away. You actually responded to it.
Oh.
And it comes back with a shiny pebble. And it goes do it again with the pebble.
Thank you.
It drops in your hand, and then it drops its heads to you. Try to make a insight check to see what this raven wants you to do.
Insight. Why is it when we don't matter?
So yeah, the raven is wanting you to scritch its head.
I scritch its head.
It coos in a lot, and then jumps on your shoulder. Do you look at the shiny pebble that it gave you, or no?
Oh, looks
Yes.
like you made a friend.
Yeah, it's a tiny diamond. Where the fuck did he find this?
Your name is Sly, and I put the diamond in.
Oh, looks like you made a friend there, Fiernan.
Apparently so. And he brought me a diamond. I don't know where it got it, but it brought me a diamond.
And it says in the spur type of fashion, Ari. Try to say Ari.
Ari?
Is this coo or does it caw? It caws at the name.
Your name is Ari?
It caws again.
I take that as a yes.
Yeah. You can try to take that as a yes, but it's up to you. Crows are weird. Or ravens are weird.
I'm just taking it as a yes.
And then more ravens start gathering around all of you guys. Not in the cart, but just around the cart. They're just watching you out of curiosity. No malice behind it all. They're just wacky burbs. And then you guys all start to notice with perception checks, please.
Do.
I was gonna say I'm gonna start.
I was gonna
looking
laugh if I got another natural 20.
Scar? There we go. 25.
Gar.
Okay.
There
Fiernan,
you go.
you were too distracted by the fucking diamond and the fact that it called itself Ari, and the fact that they belched. You other two, yeah, you realize these guys are trained birds because they have like leather strapping around their ankles.
Oh, messenger pigeon.
Ravens.
Ravens.
Messenger raven. Sorry.
Call a raven a fucking pigeon again, see what happens.
Oh no!
I think we're being watched.
And then you guys pass by a scout that is dressed in the sorrel colors. Granted, it's a more darker type of red, and she just waves to you.
I wave back.
Yup.
Perception check if you guys wish to.
Why not? I'll fill another one. Nope. Damn
I
it!
mean, do I?
Oh, there's the third natural 20.
22.
Art, thanks to the shade from your helmet, you can't really see that well into somebody else's shade of a hood. I really hope I don't butcher this, but both of you guys notice that she is a type of deer person. Not full-on deer, but a type of race of half-giants.
Huh.
Nature check from both Fiernan and Scar if you guys want to check.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking furry.
This better be the right type of thing. Yep. Furbolg is what you guys are looking at.
That's cool. I haven't seen one of those before.
Okay, give me once. I am trying to drag this in, but Jesus Christ, the amount of fucking lag.
Oof.
Okay. And an edit. And players. If changes, show to players. Basically, the character is right there. That's what a furbolg looks, but the one you're looking at is female.
Oh, I was gonna say, that looks like a male.
I forgot there was a raccoon that was down there.
There's also a squirrel and a burb.
Yeah, these are the type of nature folks. And considering what the Mitch just said, that might be Irma because she's the only one, because you guys are currently passing by the Scouts training ground.
True.
So that's probably Irma, and now that you get a good look at her, you guys can probably put things together that orcs, considering their nature, are nicknamed the Fang Burners. And considering that she is a person of nature, yeah, generational trauma indeed.
Yeah.
Sounds about that.
And you guys just continue going onward. I am on the wrong layer again.
GG.
Guys, continue going onward.
Yep.
You guys pass by a treehouse that's currently has a giant orc-sized hole inside of it.
Hey, someone made home. Or camp.
And then you just hear the arguing of two like tiny men, one that's more
Someone was
dog-like,
thrown
another
out of
one
it.
that's a gnomish. It was more or less thrown out. That was my own throat saying "fuck you" at the moment.
Here, I thought you did that on purpose.
No. Can I assume that all of you are the new people that are heading towards the sirens?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
And you just hear muffled, like, talking. Also, do you see a small building outside? About the size of a teacup.
I look.
Yeah, same.
Perception check from all three of you. Kamala is currently falling asleep on the cart, actually.
Well, I'm just wasting all my
She's had a
natural
rough
20.
6 months. I think she's allowed to sleep.
Okay, 15, 27, 11. Scar, you instantly spot a tiny teacup-sized building right below the treehouse. Do you wish to go grab it or no?
I walk over to it. I don't want to pick it up in case they damage it by accident. And go, this one?
I can't see. But is it a building the size of a teacup?
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
I step back.
Can you please mark the area with something? Something bright and flashy. That's not fire.
I grab two
Whistles
sticks.
innocently.
I grab 2 sticks. I make a giant X like next to it.
Did you mark it?
Yeah.
Good, thank you. And you hear ting come from like a claw sort of hand. It comes flying down to you, Scar. Do you catch it?
I try to catch it.
Dexterity check this.
Dexterity check.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's better than my saving throw.
15. Yeah, you catch a platinum coin.
So are we saying that these golden flames wouldn't have been useful here? They'll say without harming.
I mean, if you want to put it there.
Nah.
Actually, wait. Move flames
Scar already
plain.
marked it.
Oh, it doesn't say it wouldn't burn stuff. It said it wouldn't harm
That's
people.
True. That's why I didn't do it.
I mean, creating a pirate X, with 2 sticks, it's good enough mark.
He said without fire. The only reason I asked is because it says without harming people, so I was curious if I could just not harm anything with it.
Also, if you guys happen to come back this way, can you bring me back a salmon?
Sure.
If we remember to.
He flings you another platinum.
Well, now we have to.
I look at I take my necklace off, so hopefully it turns back to a book. I go, quest added, salmon.
Quest added. Salmon for Aldolf.
Hey, it
Wait,
works.
Scar smart?
That is the name of that character.
Okay.
All right then.
Alright. You guys just passed by the injured teachers for the scouts.
Do you need help?
My legs are broken and his whole body's broken. A bit too late for help as you guys are continue passing on.
Okay.
Whistles innocently and probably could have healed them.
I mean, you could.
I'm not going to. We already left.
You could always just turn back. There is no time limits.
Do I? Well, if their bones are broken, wouldn't I need cleanse wounds? I don't know if I have that one.
No, it would be something else. Restoration?
I think
Lesser restoration or greater restoration? Those actually do help in broken bones.
Let me. I got raised dead.
None of them have died.
Oh, I do have lesser restoration. Yeah, I'll help them since they're there.
Okay, you actually start climbing back up. And then you just see a tiny bear dog man and a gnome that's completely covered in a cast of
geez.
leaves. Oh, hello! Ooh, you bright shiny.
I get that.
How can we help you, sir?
More wanted to help you. I think I can heal you.
He gaps. He gaps surprised.
I take that as a yes. Then I'll just, you were saying?
Oh, you keep on saying you just touched him, or?
Oh, I was gonna use Lesser Restoration on them.
Yeah, please click the spell.
Doesn't say anything about other things.
One condition affecting the conditions can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. And this is a type of paralyzing effect. We're using the wording to our advantage.
Cool.
You touch Oldoff. He ends up being spry, ends up sprinting towards the ocean. Yee!
Well, he's happy.
Scar, you can keep the platinum, though.
Oh, I got another platinum for that?
No,
you
don't.
I suspect Scar's just gonna pocket the platinum.
I'm not the one to heal them. I was gonna let Kieran have it.
He already gave it to you. It's fine.
Okay. I mean, the worst I would have done was my killing flame breath on him.
I wouldn't believe he would have enjoyed that.
do that.
That would be something that the bear dog would have bitten your neck off for.
Wait, this is a
what?
Oh, never mind. The torch will light the way was added to my spells, and I didn't realize that's what it was.
And then do you do the same thing to the other guy?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you heal him completely, but the issue is he's still stuck inside the cast. I appreciate the help, but I'm still trapped within these hardened leaves.
Do you want us to break it?
We have plenty of sharp objects to do so.
I don't trust you on that part.
That's
I was
fair.
gonna say I'm pretty sure I can pry it open.
If you can pry, that'd be fine, but no cutting, please.
Prying is definitely easy.
Yeah, that's a job for artists.
Artist climbs the tree and ascends to the top without any issues, though he did leave a couple gash marks in the tree.
Probably just fucking jumped up there.
Jumping with a heavy set of armor, I don't think so.
It's artists.
No, you would have broken the tree branch.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I'm a barbarian. I could do it too. I have a good strength.
I'm pretty sure I would have broken the house too.
Let's let artists do a thing.
Okay.
We both did things. Let him do a thing.
Alright, just make a strength check, please. With advantage, because this is very flimsy paper to you.
Oh yeah.
20.
And I'll let it roll the first one, and then
28. And then the artist just sticks a finger into the leaf pile and just pries it open with 2 fingers, revealing a French-styled gnome. Oh, thank you, my good man. So, where the hell is Oldoff?
He took off towards the ocean.
God damn it! And he just jumps off the treehouse and starts after him.
All right. Don't know what that was about, but okay.
As he's also leaving, Artis, he gives you like 5 gold for the help and gets out. He's not as rich as Oldoff.
Right then.
And you just hear the screams of Vilpew. This is how you spell it. Even though it...
Oh, the pew.
Vilpew. As you just hear him screaming at Oldoff for him to get his ass back to work and stop fucking having fun!
That sounds familiar. I don't know why.
I mean, I hear that at work every day.
Well, they're also the names listed in the quest book.
I
talk
think
about
he
people
meant
yelling at
to
me
stop
to have
having
fun.
fun and get back to work.
Yeah, that.
As you guys look around the treehouse, you kind of see some old-ass orc bones stuck up here. And the orc is upside down. There's also an armor set on the orc, and the orc is actually not of either Vigo or any other type of thing, but of Ubel, which means they have been here before and have been dealt with.
Is the armor in
No.
Good to know we're not the only capable people here for once.
It looks like somebody took a big chunk out of it with a fucking bite. Probably the dog man.
Okay.
Who is
that's-
2 feet tall, by the way.
Do not upset the dog man.
I think we're done here.
Back in the cart.
Back in the cart with a still
Yep.
sleeping Kamala.
Well,
Though right now she actually gives off a nice radiant glow. As she's dreaming of happy thoughts right now.
good.
Everyone, please roll a wisdom
Surprised
save,
she's
please.
able to sleep through all this.
Wisdom save. Yeah, sure.
Right, that's an 18 because it's me.
33. Okay. 33 temporary HP points for Scar. 18 temporary HP for you, Fiorin, and then 19 temporary HP for Aritas.
Don't mind if I do go up to 223 temp HP.
So basically, your girlfriend is basically a beacon of temporary HP whenever she sleeps happily. Happily.
Note to self: keep her happy more.
I'll jump
Alright.
that high first.
Let's
71
get
hit.
back to it.
You guys continue going down the road, and then you guys see some of the weirdest sights imaginable, because you guys have never seen it anywhere else in the world yet. You guys just see black deer with golden hooves and horns just travel past you. They just look at you with these golden orbs, and then dart off into the forest.
Out of character. Satan, is that you?
Can I try to see what those orbs are?
Those are its
Nature or
eyes.
other-
They took off.
Okay.
And then it reappears going down a tree, looking at you guys in the same fashion, and it disappears behind the tree. Then it shows up on another tree, climbing up it. Not like a human fashion, but just like walking up it like a regular deer. Looks back at you guys, disappears again.
Just not gonna question it.
I'm gonna keep my alert going, just in case it happens to keep showing up.
All of you guys can make a perception check, actually.
Say hello to the Nat 1 of the night, probably. Because,
Yep.
never mind.
Aritus, you're the only one that sees this. Do you know how big the Irish elk is, right?
The Irish elk.
Yeah, it's a 16 tall fucker. Or 16-foot tall fucker. See that grand sight looking at you guys through the tree line distance. Same type of horns, same type of eyes, but it's just really big. And it snorts as it looks away from you and just wanders off. It's creepy, but they don't seem to mean any harm. They just look like they're creepy.
Who's moving the ram?
That one?
That was perfect on the screen. Okay. It's a weird, freaky encounter. And you guys keep moving forward, slowly reaching the salty air of the sea. And then you guys just make it to an encampment of orcs. Many in different size and shapes, all of them green. One missing an arm, has an eye patch, looks like he's been blown up a bunch. One dressed in a fancy goddamn French suit and looks like a skinny ass guy. And then you see one dressed in full-on paladin armor, like of the, what was it? Western European style. And then you look at that guy in the armor and you see a giant 7 written on his neck, or tattooed on his neck.
Well, that's probably the guy we're looking for.
Right?
And you guys just make your way, and unfortunately, we have to end our session here.
Almost-
Aw.
Good night, folks.
Yeah.
Why? Because I didn't know what
folks,
quest you
have a good
guys
one.
would choose. I needed to figure out which quest you guys would choose first before I could start planning properly. If I had more time, this whole island would have fucking been done by now.
All good.
There's only so
Oh,
much
yeah.
you can do of handwritten notes. So, what did you guys think? Was it fun for you guys, or was it a bit
That's
too
fun.
without action?
Well, it wasn't
was a good
bad.
It was a good
Could have been
setup.
worse.
Okay. I don't know when we're gonna do this next, because I still want to fucking finish Embers in Jade, goddammit.
Blame Lewis for that.
Lewis just sent me a message and he said he's still feeling sick.
Yeah. Tell him get well soon, scrub.
Don't say I'm not gonna say this.
You can leave that last part out. There's a ram destroying the aisle now.
Okay. So, what do you guys think of the new interactable map icon stuff?
It's a cool feature.
Okay. Hopefully it'll have more use
yeah.
going in the future. Took me forever to try and find the right goddamn video that would teach me how to do this shit. Because the guy that had interactable icons before from an actual Roll20 standpoint was terrible at explaining how he got macros into this game. Oh god!
What did you do?
My phone alarmed.
Oh,
So far, what do you guys think of all the characters you guys passed?
Pretty good.
interesting.
Unfortunately-
Interesting and hilarious to see them again.
It's also hilarious to see what somebody else has done, to see it actually stick in the game.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone curious as to the two people who were critically injured are?
Weren't they? Was it, I already forgot their
Proud and Glock.
Yeah, those two are currently in a coma
names. Of course they are.
until they get back
Yep.
in game.
Yep.
all
Wait.
caused by a fucking
Whatever
mob.
happened to Clank?
Clank is amongst the crews that actually are still up. So in case you want to do a quick back and forth swap when we get there. Though I think Clank right now has a
All right.
broken leg, from what I remember.
Mhm.
Like, here's the option for like artist. Since he's made that character before, he can swap back and forth at will when he wants to. He can't take them both in the same quest, but he can do a swap in case he wants artist to go do some of the training and other things.
Neat.
Mhm.
I would also give that option to you too, Omni, but you don't have other characters in this game.
Yeah, I know. I think I the only one that
I was gonna say your only character is
Phoenix
Fearing.
Smile. Yeah.
It's your first D&D character too.
Yeah. It's only been 4
I was
years.
gonna say,
Jesus.
if I remember correctly, Aritas was my second.
The first one is still
Second,
around. I
third.
just don't remember which area of the world he's in right now.
Oh,
I think he was in Millicente,
Bowen?
actually.
Didn't you say
Yeah.
he was still in limbo?
Yeah, he was in limbo, but he recently got out because
Well-
of some dice rolls.
I was gonna say Melisande. That was Valrai.
It's Valrai, but Millicente is also where Bowen is now too.
Hmm.
And that's basically France.
Or
Alright,
Slade.
Yeah.
Eh,
Us poor Slade. First off, Scar, I don't know what you wanted me to do with goddamn Slade. At all.
You could do anything with him. The characters.
Was that Scar's old character?
It was one of my old characters. Yes.
It's not one of the old one. It was something for him to be a part of with.
Yeah.
When we started
No
the
wonder
world
was
of
the
he
Edge.
character
just
in the
pop
one
it
shot
in.
where I somehow managed to beat a Dracolich in a game of cards.
Yeah, that wasn't a one shot. That was just a series of mini quests for side stuff and characters. The stuff that I'm going to be doing again in the Silvered Edition, but with different people
Yeah,
that are not the main party.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was a very close game. But if I remember correctly, Lone bet his life.
I can't fully remember, but that's when Chance went on a attempted full-on murder spree on a tiny skeleton man, only to be
He was trying to be a murder hobo.
Yes, because he was sick of all the bullshit that was happening to him in the dungeon, and that was Neville.
Oh no.
That was at that time Neville. Only for all of his anger to turn into fear when he came face to face with the Dracolich.
Yep.
I'm surprised he decided to go on a murder spree.
Chance was trying to do something and it failed miserably
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
did not want him to pick and go for murder hobo.
I was gonna say the only reason that party managed to walk away was because I recognized it was a blue Dracolich, which led to me challenging him to a game of cards.
All right.
And then
Before it
that
gets
whole
to-
shebang happened.
Before it gets too late, goodbye, folks. This has been The Road Home, episode 2. I am not naming these episodes because it's too much effort at the end of these streams these days, and nobody else wants to help me put in the work.